Stay tuned for the biggest fish, the hottest bites, this week here on In-Depth Outdoors. With James Holst and Pat McSharry and the rest of the IDO fishing team. We're headed to the best fisheries across the upper Midwest and Canada. We'll fish longer, explore unfished bodies of water, and go further off the beaten path in search of the hottest bites in fresh water. This is In-Depth Outdoors.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of In-Depth Outdoors. I'm your host, James Holst. And on today's show, we're going to do something we've never done before, 2 destinations in one show. We started off the week with Pat McSharry and I a bit undecided about who was going to host this week's show. We both had great destinations in mind, so the compromise was, let's do both. We're going to split the show right down the middle. So to start things off, I'm going to head to Green Bay to fish with PJ Vick. They're just starting to get some safe ice out on this great body of water. We're going to be targeting near shore structure for huge early ice walleye. So stick around. On the second half of the show, Pat McSharry is going to take us on his adventure. So should be a fun treat here at In-Depth Outdoors, something we've never done before. 2 shows for the price of 1. Fish. Oh yeah. It's not a great big one.
Nice.
Look at that.
That's a good start, bud.
You know how many bonus points I don't get for working that fish?
It just come up and crunched.
I might have been talking with the camera guy about fishing smallmouth in the summer, and I'll go whack.
I just had a few really big ones come up and look at me too, so
Yeah.
we're in the zone.
That's a fatty.
They have a great build on them out here.
So it's dimensions like this that make fish of this quality really hard to catch. They're so well fed. Yeah. I'm gonna get that unhooked. What we're fishing here today, you know, we've tried lures, and when they're really aggressive, when they're really worked up, they'll eat them. But basically, jig and minnow. Let's say VMC hammerhead jig, shiner minnow, dandy walleye.
Beautiful
right there.
Walleye. Beautiful walleye.
Boy, not built for speed.
Awesome.
See you bye, fish. Woo!
Good? Man.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
That's one that you don't even get a chance to mess up.
Yeah.
Where
When they just show up on it.
Just
boom.
sitting here gabbing away. I never stop jigging. Just whack. You don't get that very often, but I'll take it.
Yeah, definitely.
So what we're doing, you know, it's real early ice. I mean, it's midwinter, but it's
Yeah.
early ice here near Sturgeon Bay. And we're just able now to start really carefully working our way offshore out to some of these shallow reefs. And as a general rule of thumb, first guy out here wins.
Yeah.
This is not a bite where you're going to be able to consistently catch walleyes if you're sharing the structure with a bunch of people. You get here real early, you punch your holes, and then you get real quiet.
Yeah.
These fish just do not tolerate a lot of movement. They're big, they're adult fish, and you know, the white fish traffic out here will get really intense.
Yeah.
And the walleye will be gone.
All these shoreline structures that protrude into the deeper basin are holding fish right now. But like you said, super pressure sensitive. I mean, I've seen it where I accidentally crunch a piece of ice while I'm working one and it just
Gone.
darts off. So I mean, it's all about stealth, and getting away from people and finding your own fish, and you can get on a good bite with some really great fish.
Well, there's about 30 or 40 people out here, but everybody's kind of onto the same game.
Yeah.
Everybody is just kind of siloed up and
Yeah.
no movement. Everybody's kind of playing nice right now, which if that's the way it goes the rest of the day, we'll be just fine.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right.
Great start, James.
Heck yeah. Like I said, I get no bonus points for catching that fish. He just come in and whacked it. So here's that jig head, 1/8 ounce. I'm fishing a pink top, chartreuse belly. The water clarity here right now, you know, Sturgeon Bay, Green Bay, known for, you know, really clear water in the winter. But, you know, this hasn't been froze up that long. We're looking at about 4, maybe 5 inches of ice. But before it set up and started to ice over, had some really intense blow days. So the water's still kind of churned up. So fishing bright, you know, colors. And even though, you know, these fish are big and they're in here feeding, they're still not interested right now in lures. You know, the jig and wraps, the slab wraps, those kinds of things. These fish are so well fed that unlike a lot of bodies of water that we target, those baits, man, I tell you, the days when they'll hit them, it's very far and few between. So real natural is the way to go. And we do have some iFish pros out with you know, the set lines, those larger blacktail chubs. We don't expect we're going to see a lot of fish on the iFish pros, but typically that's where your biggest fish of the day is going to come. So I need a new minnow.
StrikeMaster introduces the new Lithium 40 volt. Everything you've ever wanted in an ice auger. With a 40% increase in cutting speed over the competition and up to 100 holes per charge, the Lithium 40 volt has the power and stamina you need and the 2-amp rapid charger that can bring a fully discharged 40-volt battery pack to a full charge in as little as 2.5 hours. The new Lithium 40 volt, only from StrikeMaster.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
From the first time you pick up a tuned-up custom rod, you'll know you're holding something special. A rod not mass-produced, but built one at a time by the hands of gifted craftsmen. Rods like the Precision, ice fishing's most versatile multi-species rod, or the Precision Noodle with a tip so sensitive you'll never fish a spring bobber again. And the Commander, the rod that's never met a big fish it couldn't best. Tuned-up custom rods. Ice rods handcrafted for you and the way you fish.
This winter, set a trap for your next trophy with iFish Pro. The new iFish Pro 2.0 now offers an insulated base to help keep your ice hole from icing over and an upgraded rod holder for use with longer, heavier rods. Complete your ice fishing arsenal with iFish Pro, tactical ice gear that puts the fight back into tip-up fishing. Find iFish Pro online at ifishpro.com or at your favorite sporting goods retailer.
Here we go. Boy, that fish just comes screaming up after it. Oh, feels like a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. All right. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just super chunky. He munched it. So what we're looking for up on top of these structures is we're actually getting out towards the end and fishing high points right before it drops down into the main basin. So the depths are anywhere from 10 feet to 15 feet, you know, depending on which structure that you choose. This one that we're on right here, we're in about 10 to 11 foot of water. And what these fish are doing is they're coming up on these structures with rocks and boulders and lots of zebra mussels, and they're chasing bait fish for one, but they're also hunting for gobies up on top of this structure. So, you know, we've been having some really good, you know, all day action. Most people think early in the morning, late in the afternoon that these fish move up out of the structure, but it's actually the opposite here. A lot of the action's been coming right in the middle of the day. You know, the water is a little bit dingy right now, a lot of wind before this ice formed. And this sun is actually gonna help us out. Dirty water, high sun, fish can see a little bit better, and it should make for a pretty good midday bite window. That was a nice fish.
PJ, we got a flag up. I did not see any movement, sir.
I didn't either. We'll see though. Could be just munching it.
Hope so. No, it seems to be doing something.
Yeah, it's going. Big fish, James.
I'll be
Here
the
we
judge
go.
of that. There we go. Oh yeah.
Big fish.
We'll take it. We've had these black chubs down there just soaking for what seems like hours. Did you see him?
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah.
Chunky monkey.
Oh.
It's a beach ball. Look at that guy.
Nice.
Just a chub.
Oh. And that was on our drop shot rig again.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What a dandy.
Definitely not a numbers game, but every time it's a big fish.
All right. All right. Easy. No harm done there. They're just fatties. Look at that thing. I'll fire it back. Oh. I want to take good care of you.
Mama.
Just give me a second here. She's got the chub just hanging
Yeah.
there. I'll let you keep it. Parting gift.
Awesome.
Bye.
Awesome. That's the way we started that out.
Just saw it just out of the corner of my eye.
Oh boy, there we go. Man, that fish just coming suspended. Oof. Oof. That is a big one.
You're hooked up?
That is a big one right there. Came in suspended and just absolutely crunched it. Oof.
Good one?
Oh yeah, this is a big fish.
Oh, it's a giant.
Heck yeah.
A little more.
Come on, baby.
Oh, got it.
Oh yeah.
She's a stud.
Oh my. What a pig. That is the one I was after today. That is perfect.
Good work.
The reason why we love the Great Lakes so much. This is the type of fish you have an opportunity at.
It took me a second to figure out what was going on. I just saw suddenly that your rod tip was bent over.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
hear a thing from you.
Yeah, I actually started seeing some bait fish flickering up above, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden this thing came in like 3 feet above my bait, and I just raised it above, whammo.
Here, I'll get that for you. Yeah, that's the one we've been waiting for
man.
there.
What
They've
a-
all been nice, but man,
Yeah.
that is something else.
Yeah, that's a big fish. For sure.
Congratulations.
Heck yeah.
They
And it's
all-
early.
They
It's
all have
early.
a girth problem.
Yeah, they do. You can tell they're all eating really well. I mean,
Good work.
that's a fat fish, for sure. All right, we better get this one back. Man,
That's a special fish.
holy.
Ooh.
All right.
What, you said she came in suspended. How far off the bottom was it?
I bet you it was 4 or 5 feet off the bottom.
Really?
And as soon as I got it above, it just come and jolted right through it.
I want one of those too.
Man, that was cool. That was cool.
With the release of the tungsten bullfly jig from BMC, your panfish presentation just got buggier. By creating a spot-on invertebrate imitator destined to fool the most wary panfish. The tungsten bullfly jig is available in 9 colors to further accommodate today's angling, including 4 metallic finishes and 5 ultra glow colors, which hold a charge up to 15 minutes. This winter, Match the hatch and outsmart the most finicky panfish with the VMC Bullfly Jig.
Okuma Fishing Tackle offers a complete lineup of reels for the die-hard ice angler. The Okuma Samar 10 and Inspira 20 are a perfect match with your favorite panfish or walleye ice fishing rod. Both feature a long stem handle that fits comfortably in a gloved hand. Cyclonic flow rotor technology that throws water off the reel to minimize ice buildup. And a drag system optimized for use in extreme conditions. Everywhere, every day, every fish. Okuma Fishing Tackle is inspired fishing.
Glacial Lake Stock is your #1 source for Yeti ice houses. With our large inventory of new and used Yetis, our experienced staff will help you select the perfect model for the way you fish. From sale to service, Glacial Lake Stock has you covered. As an authorized Yeti service center, we can handle all your service or warranty needs and work to keep you fishing all winter long. Stop in today or check us out online at glaciallakestock.com and make this ice season your most enjoyable and comfortable ever.
For this winter's next cold front, the new Strike Master Surface Suit offers features ice anglers demand. The Surface Suit is 100% waterproof, windproof, has an adjustable hem, and is constructed using a 100% nylon Oxford shell that offers unmatched durability. The Surface Suit combines incredible warmth with the confidence that comes from knowing Strike Master's stay-on-surface flotation will be there, providing up to 2 hours of flotation when the jacket and bibs are worn as a pair. Strike Master, the hottest brand on the ice.
All right, welcome back to In-Depth Outdoors. It's Konnor, Kleist, and I today here in western Minnesota, and we're chasing crappies and bluegills. We just got out, it's kind of mid-morning, 9:30 or so, and so far we're gonna try and target these fish on the edge of the weeds. Maybe we'll have to bump into the basin and then come back towards these weed areas where these fish are really feeding at in the evening to finish up our day. So Konnor's out drilling holes, I'm gonna get rigged up, we'll get on the fish.
Here comes a nice. Some of those higher marks seem to be a little better fish here too. There's a good one.
There you go.
You're gonna like this one. If I can get her out, man.
Nice.
Now, that's one thing I absolutely love. Big bluegills. There's really nothing better. Shallow water, up in the weeds.
They're probably your favorite, aren't they?
Oh, by far. Ever since I was a kid, especially you pair it with light line, ultralight rod, you can play them right. They're too much fun, you know. You don't walleye fishing in the middle of the winter, it gets just to be kind of a drag around here. So coming out, chasing these big panties, they really are. It's a lifelong passion, so love them. We'll get her back. Sweet.
There we go. Oh yeah, he's got shoulders.
These light rods,
Oh yeah, nice gill. Beauty.
Absolutely.
That's what we're after. That's a dang nice gill. Pretty colors. I love the colors of these bluegills in this part of the state. They're just super orange in the belly. And they got those blues on there. Just a really nice bull bluegill. All right, we'll get that one back.
Yeah, if they ever will need a plastic, that would be a lot more efficient.
I know. I got too many fish down there to even experiment to retie right now. I'm just gonna keep getting while the getting's good.
Can't blame you there.
I'm just fishing one waxworm on this orange tungsten bullfly, 1/16 ounce. It's a pretty deadly bait, especially like when the bite's pretty tough. It's just a really buggy bait that bluegills have a hard time turning down. But a lot of times when they're really charged up, you don't necessarily need to go to such a finesse jig. You can fish something a little bigger, bulkier, maybe a plastic that you don't have to rebait, and then you can just catch that many more because you're not spending time doing that.
Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Her boyfriend.
Big bull?
Yeah. Oh, come here. Come here, girl.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's a dark one.
Really dark. Once again, got me nice and wrapped up. Did his job. Get her back. There you go, buddy. Oh, I love it.
There we go. Oh, just another medium hen. Good average out here though. I mean,
absolutely.
Nice fish.
Yep, and whenever you got that potential, that's what keeps you there. I got one just absolutely flying up like a pike would. I hope it's not a pike.
All right, so here's what I'm looking at. Here's my bait falling down. Here's the bottom. We're in 10.6 feet of water. And right here we got some sporadic weeds right here kind of coming in up off the bottom. And then up here we got a thicker patch that's kind of suspended up off the bottom. I'm guessing that's like a coontail stem that's kind of bent over. And that's where a lot of these bluegills are kind of coming from. You know, they're up off the bottom, suspended on the edge of those weeds. And so that's one thing to look for when you're looking at flashers or you're hole hopping around. You know, you just got done drilling 10 holes and you're kind of bopping around seeing what the depths are. Look for those holes that aren't completely just coated with weeds. They might have some sporadic ones. That means you're getting closer to that weed edge, and it's a great funnel spot for these bluegills. They're gonna be cruising these weed edges. There he is. Feels like a little better one there. He's digging. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, they're super nice gill there. Nice big bull. Pop him off there. Really nice. All right, back you go. Bloop. But I've kind of stuck to this bait here. It's, you know, I haven't tried anything else. It was the first bait that I tied on this morning, and it's just been working so dang good that I'm not gonna change it. But it's just that 1/16 ounce VMC tungsten bullfly, and I'm just tipping that with one waxworm, and it's been working great all day.
Brandel GM in Aiken, Minnesota's only haggle-free Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer, is a proud sponsor of In-Depth Outdoors TV. Our Brandel value price ensures that you don't have to spend your entire day haggling to get a great deal. And every new vehicle comes with our exclusive gimmick-free lifetime powertrain warranty. Whether you're in need of service, sales, parts, or body shop repair, stop by our state-of-the-art facility in Aiken or visit us 24/7 at brandelgm.com.
Introducing the Light Flight Laser Drill Unit by StrikeMaster. The Light Flight, the laser drill unit that offers a nearly 40% reduction in weight without sacrificing cutting speed. Paired with any quality brushless electric drill or any StrikeMaster powerhead, the Light Flight features a full-length flight and molded blade carriage that ensures your laser blades will always stay at the perfect cutting angle. Less weight, less fatigue. More holes in less time. The Light Flight Laser Drill Unit by StrikeMaster, the hottest brand on the ice.
Stop ice formation in its tracks, down to 20 degrees below zero with the new Ice Defense Pro Series from Cold Nation Outdoors. Lightweight and highly portable, Ice Defense is compatible with all flasher and camera brands. Ice Defense draws in warmer water from below to circulate at the top of your hole, creating a powerful thermoflow to melt away ice, slush, and snow. Spend time fighting the fish, not an icy hole. Ice Defense. Own the cold.
There he goes. Oh, 8.5. Real nice, solid fish.
Mm-hmm.
He's tempting me for a little flour butter fish fry tonight, but I don't think I want to clean a bunch of frozen fish. So
yeah, wait till the end of the night.
Yeah. There he goes. Another nice fish. And that was just on the plastic. I really don't think, you know, I've even seen it before too, sometimes just plastic. They might be a little more finicky, but you're not catching as many smaller fish, you know, you're just kind of weeding through, only catching the nicer ones. I hear drag.
Ooh, this feels like a good one. Oh, it's a toad.
Oh my.
Big hen. That's one of the bigger hens I've caught, I think. Thing's a jumbo.
She just looks old.
Yeah, there's that pink love bug. I like that bait. Nice fish. All right. Cool. That's my biggest one of the day for sure.
Nice
Back
fish.
you go. Thank you.
Feels a little better. Just another nice bluegill. And there is so many down there. It's just rapid fire at this point. They really don't care what you got on right now. Ooh, that feels better.
Nice big bull here.
You got a nice one?
Yeah.
Nice fish. Thank you. Yeah, you got me beat. But still, really nice fish here too. All right, nice bull. Gorgeous. There we go. Just another really nice fish. Healthy, get her back. And that's what's fun about these small lakes is you kind of have the power to control, you know, the year classes and really, you know, if you want to grow big trophy panfish, selective harvest, letting go those big fish, and you know, you really only need 5-10 fish for a meal. It's important to let those nicer fish go, and it really helps keep these lakes fertile and great for years to come. So a lot of fun. Love these little lakes.
There he is. That's a good one there. There we go.
Big bull.
Nice big bull there, yeah. Heck of a nice bluegill.
Hey.
Got a good one?
I think so.
We'll get him back.
Yeah. Some weeds on them even.
Nice.
Yeah, nice bull.
Mm-hmm.
They got the big, nice little forehead bump on them.
Oh yeah.
That's when you know it's a nice fish. Get her unbuttoned here. Haven't really changed up anything today. They don't seem to mind. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
We'll get them back.
All right, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. We started out over there in Green Bay with James Holst and PJ Vick, where they got on an awesome big walleye bite. And then Konnor, Kleist, and I finished up here in western Minnesota chasing those weed edge bluegills. So any feedback's always welcome. Let us know if you like this kind of format or not. It's definitely something that we can kick around doing in the future. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
For more info on the latest fish reports, gear recommendations, and hottest techniques, connect with us online at indepthoutdoors.com or follow us on Facebook at In-Depth Outdoors. And if you enjoyed today's show, be sure to let our sponsors know.